it going, guys? My name is DJP and welcome back to another NHL 23 Franchise Rebuilding Challenge. So in today's video, we have the San Jose Sharks, our next Western Conference team. So we're getting on into the gameplay. Before we do though, leave a like on the video and subscribe if you're enjoying the content. Let me know down in the comments below for more video videos. We've got our social down below description. We'll playlist down below for other NHL 23 franchise rebuilds. Also check out my channel's big content, TJP, and our second channel down below in the description as well. So yeah, 3 seasons to win, a Stanley Cup. Injuries, morale on. Same rules applied and will continue to apply for these normal team rebuilds. So we're going to see if we can do it, have some fun. These aren't meant to be realistic, so if you skipped and you're not listening to this and you say not realistic, well, I mentioned it already in the video, and I've mentioned it in previous videos, and it'll apply for videos going forward. There's not meant to be realistic. So yeah, with that being said, gameplay time. Let's look at the roster that we have currently right now. So Hurdle, Meyer, Carlson, Couture, Barabanov, LeBanc, Lindblom, Vlasic, we've got Benino, Nudavara, Nizov, Kunin, Ferraro, Gregor, Nieto, Samek, Benning, Sturm, Lorenz, and Gadovich, and Megna. So, interesting team. Definitely interesting team. Some guys that we might want to look to move here. We shall see, because I don't know if we want to compete in our first year. Oh yeah, goalies as well. I forgot to show you guys that. So goalies, here are goalies, in case you wanted to see that too. Boom. Conan and then Reimer. So, or Reimer. So yeah, anyways, those are our goalies. We'll see how we can do throughout the season. I want to look at our lines, but we're definitely gonna have to make some moves. That's for sure. I mean, our first line's pretty good though. Yeah, Hurdle, Meyer, and Barabanov. So that's okay. Our left wingers could use some different ones. Gadovich, 23 years old. Matty Boyce, how is he? 29. Yeah, I mean, if there's any expiring contracts, we can look to move them, especially if they don't have any promise on the team or any sense of trying to re-sign them. If we could try to acquire some picks as well, like I said, because we're gonna have a good draft class. Obviously, Connor Bedard maybe could be one of the guys we try to get. Don't have too much draft capital, but we could maybe try to make a move for some extra second rounders, third rounders, fourth rounders, fifth rounders, etc. But I am going to see what's out there in the market for some of my expiring guys. Also, yeah, Will Uckland, he's going to be up here at some point too. So don't forget, he's probably going to be up here as early as next season, because he'll probably end up progressing to probably on like a low to mid 80s player. Alright, I'm going to try to trade for Pelletier, for Bonino, and Megna, as well as a 5th and a 7th rounder. This might go through, this might not go through, but we do get a left winger if this does go through, and it does. So yeah, Pelletier, welcome to the team. Young guy as well, and we shed a little bit of money. Alright, I'm going to try to trade for Twinsky and a 7th round pick from Seattle this year for Nieto and a 7th round pick in 2025, and that will go through. So Twinsky's going to come to the squad. I don't even know if he's going to be on the main roster, but just another guy to have on the team in the system. So I think for now that might be all the moves we make. We'll double check the lines. Yeah, they seem to be okay, but yeah, okay, no, he is here. So yeah, I tried to get somebody that maybe could help that. We probably could get maybe 3 rounders, and then hopefully that would fit the scheme of the team. But yeah, I'll just gonna simulate, I guess, to the end of January. I mean, if there's a trade that pops up we like, I'll show you guys. Otherwise, I'll just see you guys in January, where I assume we won't be that great, and we're just trying to get a good pick. Alright, I'm going to just deal with Dallas. We're going to give up 2 4th round picks. Give back Suter. Just not the left defenseman, I guess, for this season. Might as well. We're actually off to a good start. So, we might as well do this trade and get a better defense. Alright, guys. Well, the team is sitting at 31-17-3. I didn't think this team would be that good. So, we're definitely performing pretty well with 65 points. So, let's take a look at the team leaders. So, Timo Meyer's leading the team with 40 points right now. That's cool to see. Couture is doing his thing out there. Tomas Hurdle is doing solid, 39 points. Yeah, so get some solid players here. LeBanc doing his thing out there. Carlson, Barabanov. Yeah, I mean, the team's playing well. Can't complain. I didn't think this team would be that great. I'm not even going to lie. I thought we would be a lot worse. I was expecting us to be near the bottom of the league. but I'm presently surprised. So, I mean, that maybe changes what we want to do going forward through the video. I mean, maybe we could still try to trade for like a young player, like a good pick. But yeah, just looking at the hits, block shots, we got a couple guys that are scratched too. Looks like I saw, yeah, Benning's scratched, so that's a little bit upsetting. But you know what happens. Giveaways, Nizhov, he's got 61 to lead the team. New Tavara, he's got 51, second most takeaways. Hurdle, Lindblom leading the team, and then Couture and Nuvara not too far behind. How about our goalies? We are doing pretty solid, it looks like. Actually, wow. Capo, who's doing really good, but he got scratched, so he's hurt. So it's James Reimer and then Aaron Dell, who's only played 2 games. But yeah, so hopefully he can come back soon because he's having a phenomenal season. So that's great to see there. But yeah, in terms of our point totals, in terms of the entire league, look at that, another 69, Tampa Bay Lightning. So like we always see it, right? Scoring wise, I don't know where we ranked. I didn't see that. Near the top of the league. There we are, 3.06. Our defense has been great. 2.59 goals for. That is top 3, only behind Tampa Bay and Florida. So, I mean, I think we're going to keep the team it is for now. If there's another trade like pops up, like the one with Suter with the Stars, you know, I'll make it. Otherwise, I'll just see you guys at the end of the season where I assume we'll be in the playoffs. As well, we ended the season. We ended up making the playoffs in our first year, so that's nice to take on the Anaheim Ducks. We didn't have the greatest ending to the season, and it was very close in our division in terms of the standings. I'm going to show you guys that because we almost didn't. I feel like we almost didn't make it. 44, 32, and 6. I mean, we were fighting. I mean, we kind of slipped a bit towards the end of the season. It ended up being pretty close here, though. If I look at the Western Conference, just for, you know, why not? I mean, 99 points was the best. We actually looked like we might have been poised to have the best record in the West, but then we took a little bit of a nosedive, so unfortunately could not get the job done there. But yeah, 94 points. Was able to make the playoffs, so that's cool to see. We 2.91, 2.87. Okay, let's take a look at the entire league. Yeah, the best teams seem to have been in the East, Tampa Bay and then Florida. So 2 Florida teams, ironically, right? They're the best 2 teams at hockey. Florida. Goals for per game. I feel as though we're going to be near the middle of the pack. I feel like we didn't really score as much as I wanted to. Yeah, not the best. 2.91. It's not terrible. I feel like in most other seasons it wouldn't have been even that bad. But defensively, we were pretty solid. We could take a bit of a... We were definitely better in the first half of the year, I feel like. Because we were near top 3. But we slipped a little bit. We're still good, though, nevertheless. Couture, maybe we had some injuries. That's probably what it was. Maybe some scratches. Couture, 68 points, lead the team. Timo Meier was 61, 59 for Hurdle. LeBanc, 55. Eric Carlson's got 53. So, I mean, that's pretty cool to see there. Hits, block shots, giveaways, takeaways. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 guys with over 100 hits. And we got Rod Suter and Mark Navarro with 119 and 104 block shots respectively. Giveaways, Nizhov led the team, as you guys can see there. And then our takeaways, Lindblom and Kunin, and then Hurdle, and then Couture. Okay, how about our goalies? So, you know, Capo didn't have the greatest second half of the season, but he was still pretty solid. And then James Reimer. Okay, James Reimer. Okay, not bad, not bad. The Reimer, man. That's all I have to say about that. I mean, 2.98. It's a backup. It works, right? I guess it'll do the trick. But yeah, you guys see in the bottom left corner. So let's take a look at the schedule. We're gonna sim a few days. Yeah, not great in our last 10 games. How did we fare against the Ducks in our season? Feels as though we beat them a couple times. Yeah, beat them a few times, and we also lost them a few times too. So there's that. Lost them in the preseason as well. So we'll see how we can fare against them in the playoffs, right? That's all that matters. So we'll simulate game by game. We'll start with game 1, sim through the date. And we win 1-0. Very low scoring game. Shut them out. We win game 2. No, we lose 4-3. Okay, not a problem. Still got 5 games. Game 3 is a 2-1 loss. Okay, we need to win Game 4, which we don't, so we're probably going to lose in 5. Yeah, shutout. Terrible loss there. Okay, I mean, I wasn't expecting to make the playoffs. Won the first game, then we were horrible the next 4. Well, yeah, not the best season, not the best way to end the season, but, you know, it's promising that we made the playoffs, but we're still going to have work to do. Yeah, really nobody was generating a lot of... We definitely need to address our offense, so we're maybe try to sign some better forwards out there that can help us score a little bit. So we'll see what we got there. Also, a lot of our guys seem to have gotten scratched, which is interesting as well. So hopefully he stays healthy. Oh yeah, Eklund got called up too. That's cool to see. So hopefully he develops and becomes something special in the next season or 2. So yeah, I guess let's just simulate the rest of the playoffs, see who wins the Stanley Cup, and then look at the awards and go on to the offseason. Winnipeg Jets are your Stanley Cup champions. Good for them. We're going to look at the awards now. The awards, as you guys can see, who did they beat? The Islanders? Wow, the Islanders made it all the way. Individual awards, are we going to have any, and I mean any, San Jose Sharks? Doesn't seem like we have any Sharks over here. Okay, that's fine, not a problem. So I guess let's just go on to the draft. We don't have any draft lottery picks, but I'm going to try to trade for one, so let's see if I can do that. Alright, I traded 3 first-round picks and Suter to the Predators for the #1 pick. So that's pretty cool. We got the... Alright, I traded away 3 third-round picks and 2 fourth-round picks to the Oilers. I'm getting their first pick next year, their first-round pick next year. Taking a little bit of risk there, trading for a future first. But, yeah, maybe the Oilers have a bad season and we have a good first-round pick. I highly doubt it, but, you know, we still have another first-round pick. So that's pretty cool there that we have that in 2024. So maybe some trade pieces there. So yeah, let's take Connor Bedard, since that is the guy I am going to be taking. Or we could take Kyle Kennedy. Kyle Kennedy or Connor Bedard. Yeah, we're gonna go Connor. I'm not gonna think this through. I mean, we're going him. I mean, curious to see though, like what. Ooh, maybe I should have went him. Yeah, I should have went Kennedy. You know what? Connor Bedard though has that superstar X factor, and he usually has those really good things. So I probably could have went with Kennedy, maybe just to be different. But it's fine. It's fine. We got Connor Bedard, so I'm happy about that. Alright, simulate the rest of the draft, so there you guys go. Only 6 picks in the draft. I'm going to have to try to re-sign some guys here in the re-sign phase, but also I'm going to try to go after some right wingers. I'm going to hope that Patrick Kane is going to be in free agency this season. If not, maybe Pasternak might be. We'll try to sign one of those guys because we're definitely going to need to sign some forwards. But yeah, not a lot of money. I mean, Meyer, we're going to try to re-sign him. Obviously, he's a restricted though, so we'll qualify him. And then really anything else after that, I mean, yeah, there's some like qualifiers here that Chances Are they'll just accept. New Devara, we could try to resign him. I wouldn't be too mad about like giving him a contract offer if it doesn't want like too much money. So yeah, I'm gonna just qualify some guys, see who we can end up keeping on the team, and then go from there. All right, so Reimer doesn't want to accept a contract extension. That's fine. We'll reject it for now. Udovar accepted his though, which is cool, and then we just offered a bunch of guys down here that are in our system, and some of the guys we drafted here, some contracts. All right, I picked up Corey Perry, just another right winger to have on the team. All right, I'm gonna just deal with the Canucks, Pearson, and a 3rd round pick for 2 5th round picks, Sturm, and then Schmeck. So we save a little bit of money here, just a little bit, not too much, and we get a 3rd round pick in return. I was able to pick up Kyle Posos. We got him on the squad as well. All right, I signed Korpsalos. We got him to be just our backup goalie for the upcoming season. All right, I'm going to do this trade with the Wild. We're going to trade away Benning, 4th round pick and a 6th round pick to the Wild. We're going to get back a 3rd and a 4th, so we shed a little bit of money. I'm going to try to sign Timo Meyer back on the team, and then we should be good to go. I was able to re-sign Meyer for a 1-year deal, so So we got him back on the team, and I think that's pretty much it. Maybe I'll just try to sign another like defenseman, and then we should be good. Yeah, I picked up Sammy Vatanen, so that's pretty much it. I'm gonna see you guys start a third final season. Or second season. What am I talking about? Not the third final season. To start the second season, let's take a look at the rosters that we're fielding here for the upcoming season. So Carlson, Couture, Meyer, Hurdle, LeBanc, Poso, Perry, Barabanov, Lindblom, Ferraro, Kunin, Vlasic, New Devara, Pearson, Pelletier. We got Will Eklund, we got Connor, Dard, we got Merkley, Vatanen, Lorenz, Weatherby, and that's it. That's the team. And then we also have our goalies. So we've got Capo still on the team, and then we also have Corpusalo. All right, let's look at the lines. No comments really. I mean, our lines are okay. Again, it's some young guys on the team. We'll see how they end up developing. I mean, our centers are a bit interesting. I adjusted the chem so we have a +1 line chem up here on both lines, so that's cool to see there. And then our defense seems to be okay. Maybe get a little bit better, but I did adjust it that way there was no negative line chem. So yeah, I mean, we have our first round pick this upcoming season as well as Edmonton, so that could be something interesting. Maybe there's anybody that's not playing a lot, we look to move them. Also maybe some restricted guys if I wasn't able to sign them. So we'll see what's out there. I just reviewed the contracts. I think Svechnikov is still unsigned. So let me take a look at that. Yeah, these guys are all unsigned. So wondering if maybe we look to move him. I mean, he's off, Svechnikov, and Gregor. So, I mean, I guess we could advance a few days and maybe they'll just decide, hey, I want to accept the qualifier. If not, we'll probably look to move them for some assets before December 1st. I'm trying to make a trade here with the Panthers, getting Mahura as for Nizov, Gregor, and Svechnikov. Maybe this will work, and I can also do the 3rd and the 5th. They don't want to do that. Maybe if I get rid of the 5th? No. What if I, instead of a 3rd, how about you give me a 4th? Would you do a 4th rounder? No? Alright, how about a 5th? Seattle Kraken 5th rounder. Really? Okay, I'll throw in a 7th. I'll throw in a 7th. That'll get the job done. There we go. I did not want to move Bedard and Eklund down. That doesn't make any sense. But okay. That just does not make any sense. So we're going to move them back up. But we did get a better left defenseman as well, so that's cool to see. Yeah, we're going to call back up Connor Bedard and Will Eklund. I don't know why they got called down, but yeah, there's some weird stuff going on over here. Some injuries. So yeah, I'm just going to fix that, and I'll see you guys in January. So we're sitting at 26, 19, and 5, 57 points, and you guys can see we're 3rd ranked right now. It's pretty close between the Golden Knights and the Oilers. They're right there with us. We have the Oilers pick. So I'm hoping they make the playoffs and they can win the lottery and we get their pick. So yeah, I don't know. Like for some reason, I don't know what happened to Bedard, but he's not. I know he's not here. So I'm trying to get him back, but yeah, I don't see him. I didn't see him, so I couldn't call him up or anything. Try to do it again, but it doesn't really matter too much right now. We got a little bit of PT. He'll come back up next season, if anything. Team of Meyer, 55 points, 51 for Couture. LeBanc, 34, 33 for Carlson. So, I mean, the team's been alright. It hasn't been amazing, but, you know, we're doing it as best as we can. Hits, block shots, giveaways, takeaways. Team of Meyer's got 96. Poso with 86. Couture with 81. Corey Perry with 76. How about 61 block shots for Josh Pahura, as well as Carlson and Ryan Merkley. Murray Farrar doing his thing out there at 57. 56 giveaways for Vlasic. Then Pahura's got 36. Takeaways, 46 for Team Meyer. Then we got Couture with 39. 36 for Poso. Barabanov has got 35, 33 for LeBanc. Okay. Not bad. Goalies. Alright, it's decent. 2.79, 2.65. How are the team stats doing in terms of the entire league? Where are we sitting? Our scoring is good, and our defense seems to be okay. I feel like our scoring is meeting the top 3 in scoring. 2.86 goals against. It's pretty decent. Could be better, could be worse, but it's about like average, I guess. So we'll see if we can step it up. But I don't know if there's any moves that I want to make. I'll show you guys. Otherwise, I'm just gonna keep the team the way it is. But yeah, let me just go to my roster again, just double check to make sure I'm not missing anything in the system. Yeah, see, he's like not in the system, so I don't know where he is. Here to call him up. So yeah, I guess we'll just wait till next year. What happened was because of the trade. So something happened there. If anyone knows how I can fix that, let me know down in the comments below, because I'm not really sure. But if I go to, let's say, for example, view contracts, and I go to in the system, he is still here. So he's 87 overall. 87? Dang. Okay. Yeah. All right. Hopefully he's like an 87 next season too. So that's gonna be fun if he is. All right. So let's just simulate the rest of the season. I'll see you guys at the maybe the end of the year. End up making the playoffs for our second straight season. So that's pretty cool to see. And the Oilers missed out, which means their pick is going to be in the lottery. So that's cool. So we have a lottery pick. Let's take a look at the team and see how they did. So we were 45-31-6. The Vegas Golden Knights were taking them on. They were 47-29-6. Couture with 83 points, lead the team. Timo Meyer was 78, 67 for Carl LeBanc. Oh, why did I say Kevin LeBanc? Why don't I say Carl? I just thought of Carl. It's sometimes things just come out of my mouth. Yeah, Welcome didn't play a lot, but he also got scratched. It's kind of annoying, but he'll probably play a lot more next season, so we'll see. Hits. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 guys with 100 hits. Nearly 8 with Hurl at 99. Or Ferraro 4 away from getting into that 100 club as well. Block shots. Carlson 107, 104 for Hura. Merkley was 699, 92 for Ferraro. Oh, by the way, we do have a 69. Marcus Nudavara, of course. Giveaways, 79 for Vlasic. Nudavara was 67. 69, 68, 67. That's pretty cool. 54 each for Ferraro. How about takeaways? Who led there? 77 for Timo Meyer. Then we got Logan Couture, Poso, and that's it. I guess on that front. How did our goalies do? We were okay. Capo, not too bad. And then Corpusalo, 2.52. That's pretty good for a backup. 13-11. I'll take it. San Jose Sharks. Compared to the rest of the league, where were we? How was our scoring? How was our defense? Number 4, goals for per game. Goals against, 2.82. Puts us 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. 13th best, 2.82. So that's actually pretty good. Top half of the league. Alright. Playoff tree. In case you're curious, we are on the left side. Taking on the Vegas Golden Knights to see how we could do. Last season, we got to the playoffs, lost in 5. When I didn't expect it this year, I expected it. So if I get bounced in the first round, I guess, as long as it's not a sweep, that'd be great. So game 1 is a 2-1 loss. Okay. Game 2 is a 3-2 overtime win. So we're not going to get swept. Can we win game 3? We win game 3. Okay. Can we win game 4? Yes, let's win game 5 and advance to the second round. No? How about game 6? Yes. All right. So, second round. We're the second round, and who are we taking on? The Anaheim Ducks. So the Ducks versus the Sharks. How's it going to fare in the playoffs? Let's find out. Game 1, we lose 5-2. All right. Game 2, we lose 4-2. So we're down 2-0. That's not very good. Oh, 4-0 shutout, and we're probably going to get swept. Yeah, terrible series there. Ugh, okay, well, not a very good second round, but we got the first round last year, second round this year. I'd assume next year we could be a pretty solid contender if we can, if our chips play right and everything falls in our favor. Playoff stats. Let's take a look and just see who did, how everybody did. So Hurdle with 8, Tebow Meyer with 8, Lindblom with 8, Posta with 8 points, Carlson with 8 points, Bank with 7. All right, not too bad. So that's what happened there. All right, we have a pretty young team. So some of our guys, a few of our guys got scratched, I think, too, but I don't think it made too much of a difference. But yeah, let's see who wins the Stanley Cup, then advance and go on into the offseason. So the Montreal Canadiens and the Syracuse Crunch, but Canadiens with the Stanley Cup, so that makes sense. I guess we're going to stop simulating for a moment and take a look at the awards. Just to see if we have any San Jose Sharks. We might have a San Jose Shark on for one of these awards. Looking. Any Sharks? Nope, no Sharks. Okay, that's not a problem. All right, let's go to the draft lottery since Edmonton. We have their pick. It's probably not going to win the lottery. But we do have the 10th pick, so that's cool, I guess. So we have pick 10, and we have our first round pick. I think I could try to move up again in the draft and maybe try to draft a really good rookie because for some reason the auto-generate classes are really good. All right, Corey Perry, pick 10, pick 20, and a future first-round pick to the Flyers for pick number 1. So we now have pick number 1. I'm going to call a timeout because I want to see if I could try to trade for another pick. But instead, 2 first-round picks. So we have pick 1 and pick 2 in this draft. I didn't realize it was that easy to trade for picks. Okay. Fantastic. So we have pick 1 and pick 2 now. So I'm going to hope that this draft class is really good. Dang it. It's 2 left defensemen. I mean, we do need left defensemen, but, I don't need 2 of them. All right, we're going to take Stanislav Arkhipov. So we'll take him. Is he good? Not necessarily. I need a right winger. Make a pick. Do we want to just trade a pick? I mean, I could go with this guy. Yeah, let's trade it. I'm going to try to trade. I traded for Nylander and Bunting. I traded away the 2nd overall pick for them. I traded Barabanov and some 2nd rounders as well. Yeah, I didn't want to draft another defenseman, so there we go. We got 2 wingers in the process there, trade for 2 quality players. I guess that's all right. I guess. I mean, it's not amazing, but we'll take what we can get. So, all right, simulate the rest of the draft. We only had 5 picks. There you go. Now on to the re-sign phase. I don't know how much money I'm gonna have. I'm hoping that none of those guys that I just traded for are gonna be free agents. Chances are I might have effed that up. Bunting is not. Nylander is, but I could probably re-sign him. Timo Meyer. And we have a lot of money, so I could probably offer these guys. But Bank is a free agent, and then yeah. Okay, yeah, there's not too many guys. Connor Bedard's only an 84. He was an 87. He's an 84. That's fine though. Okay, I'm just gonna see who else I can offer contracts to. Qualifiers mainly. I do have to sign Capo, so we'll re-sign him. Corpusalo, maybe we'll re-sign him. Qualify some of these guys, and I will come back to you when I have offers on the table. All right, so I re-signed Capo. We got him back. Timo Meyer doesn't want to sign a contract right now. We got Kevin Bank back, so he's back. We traded for Nylander. We got him to re-sign or sign with us. That's cool to see. And we signed a bunch of other guys down here. So yeah, young guys, and yeah, our draft pick, Stanislav. So I'm gonna try to re-sign Timo Meyer. I think he's the only guy that didn't accept of the important players, so I'll try to offer him another contract. If I can't get him, I'll just wait till free agency when he. All right, I signed Emil Bemstrom, so we got him on the team. I lost out on Timo Meyer. I didn't have enough money, so he ended up going to the Flames, unfortunately. I was able to get Corey Perry back on the team after making a trade for him, so we got him back. I was able to pick up Tyler Toffoli, so I got another right winger. So yeah, welcome Team Ty. Alright, I picked up Jaroslav Halak, just another backup goalie, I guess. That's pretty much all I can make. I ran out of money. I'll see you guys at the start of third and final season. Alright guys, third and final season. This is going to be the roster, the main roster. For now, I think there might be a couple guys that are restricted free agents. Maybe we'll make a trade. We'll see. But right now, this is the following. So Hurdle, LeBanc, Allender, Couture, Bunting, Bedard, Toffoli. We got Carlson, Parry, Poso, Reedy, Ferraro, Eklund, Vlasic, Merkley, Bemstrom, Arkhipov, Nyazev, Weatherby, Jadovich, and then Bordelot. So not amazing, but not bad. I mean, our team has been getting better progressively. We were good. We were pretty solid last year. Got Capo and Halak as our backup goalie. So goalies and backup goalies respectively. I tried to adjust the chem a little bit. Again, looks like the best I can get is this for our lineups, which is okay. I feel like our first two lines pretty solid, plus one chem. And then our bottom lines aren't amazing. Maybe we try to get a better upgrade at the center position. Maybe just another center. So we'll see. Defensively, we're okay. I'm putting Arkhipov, our rookie that we drafted, in the first line because he gives us plus one chem there. So, yeah, I mean, if I could try to find a trade maybe for a couple of my guys that didn't re-sign, that are in the system, like Maher didn't re-sign. I wouldn't mind trying to get him back, though, if he wants money. But, yeah, it looks like I can't really afford him. And Pelletier, can't afford him either. So maybe I'll make a trade for them and try to get, like, another player in return. Maybe a center. It wouldn't be too bad of an option. Maybe just throw in, like, a guy that's not playing a lot. So, yeah, I'll wait to do that, though. Maybe towards, like, the end of November, and I'll show you guys the move that I come up with. But for now, I'm just going to simulate. So hopefully this team does well and can make it back to the playoffs again. I traded for Nicholas Robinson. I traded away Maher and Pelletier because I'm not going to be able to re-sign them. So we get a center because I needed another center. We're not off to an amazing start. Hopefully we can turn it around before January. So I'll see you guys once I'm there. Well, we're not going to turn it around. This video, you can probably click off at this rate. We're at 33 points. We're the worst team in the NHL. Part of it's because of injuries. We had some guys miss a lot of time due to getting scratched. Nylander's my leading scorer with 33. Yeah, we've had some guys miss games, man, and just get scratched because of injuries. And, you know, it's unfortunate. But yeah, we're not good this year. This is our worst season. This is a horrible way to end the video, but that's just the way it somehow goes. You know, you can't always win them all with the injuries. But yeah, we've had some guys miss being out of the lineup, so that definitely has hurt our chances of making the playoffs. So we're going to be one of the worst teams in the NHL, and there's really not much I can do about that. So we're not going to make the playoffs. You guys see the stats here really quickly. Who's leading hits. Also, losing Timo Meier didn't really help. I kind of wish I could have kept him somehow. Maybe I could have moved a couple guys, but unfortunately, that was not the case. Yeah, hits, block shots. You can see our giveaways there and takeaways. Couture lead in there. That's about it. Goalies have been very bad this season. Cobble's not been very good this year, and Halak's been terrible. So, yeah, the team's been bad. We just have not had a good season this year. So, unfortunately, made the playoffs first two seasons. This year, we're not making it. I'm telling you that right now. Near the bottom in scoring, and we have the worst defense in the league. 33 points. Yeah, pretty bad. Alright, I'm not making any moves. We're just going to get the team the way it is and just simulate this playoff, see who wins the Stanley Cup, and then go on to the award show and close up the video since I know we're not making the playoffs. Alright, well, a really disappointing ending to our video here in our third and final season. We didn't make the playoffs, so went from making the second round last year, getting swept, to missing out completely and having, I think, the worst record in the NHL, least amount of points, 29, 41, and 12. So, is that the least amount of points? It is. Dang, that stinks. That really, really stinks. Actually, no, it's not. Hold on. I'm dumb. Well, no, it is, but I was looking at the wrong thing. Yeah, terrible. 2.85 goals for per game, near the bottom of the league, and our defense was just not good this year. Second worst, only to the Blackhawks. So, not very good, obviously. Couture led the team in points, 63. Allender with 60. Bang blank, 53. But yeah, I mean, Connor Bedard only played 55 games. We had a few other guys like in and out of the lineup. So I mean, I feel like actually most of the team was relatively healthy, but we just weren't good. So I'd say it's a mixture of guys in and out of the lineup, but also just maybe a little bit of a lack of talent out there in the final year. It's just unfortunate because we made some trades and they just didn't really work out. I wanted to go for I shouldn't have traded for Bunting, and I was trying to get like a stud, and I couldn't get a stud. They weren't budging, so you know it's unfortunate. 5 guys averaged doubles and hits, nearly 6 with triple digits and hits. Block shots, Vlasic, Merkley, and our rookie lighting the way. Giveaways, you guys can see leaders there, and then our takeaways. 102 from Couture, and that was about it. After that, as it dropped off to tie. Goalies, Capo not a great season, and Halak was terrible. He just wasn't very good. I probably shouldn't have signed him, but I needed a goalie, and he was relatively cheap. Yeah, unfortunately, this is how the video ends, on a very, very bad, a very bad note, unfortunately. I had 2 straight seasons to make the playoffs and promise, but, you know, a couple injuries here and there this season, and just losing out Timo Meier kind of stunk too. But I guess let's just simulate the playoffs, see when Stanley Cup, and close out the video. The Devils won the Stanley Cup. What a interesting turn of events that was for them. Let's take a look at the awards. I don't think we're gonna have any Sharks here. Not that it matters, right? So let's take a look at the individual awards. Anybody here from our team? Nope. No Sharks. Okay, well, I guess with that being said, we're going to go to the full screen close of the video. Yeah, guys, well, hope you enjoyed the video. Hit the like button, subscribe. Let me know in the comments below some more video ideas. Go to social down in the description. A playlist down below for other NHL 23 franchise rebuilding challenges. Also, check my channel for Connor TJP. And we have our second channel down below in the description as well. So, yeah, unfortunately, like I said, you know, first 2 seasons pretty solid. I thought we overperformed in the first year. I didn't think we'd actually make the playoffs. Second season, you know, we're pretty good. About where I expected. And then the third season, we kind of just fell off a cliff. You know, sometimes circumstances, partially due to the circumstances. I think maybe if we had everybody healthy, all 82 games, no injuries, no morale, I think the team would have been a little bit better. But you know, that's what we do. So that's how we play. That's what makes it the game a little bit more challenging, right? So I guess with that being said, I'm gonna head on out though. We'll have another NHL video soon, and some other sports. I gotta get another NFL video out, another Madden video. So we'll see what happens there. So be on the lookout for that. If you guys like Madden content, I might put out a video or 2 in upcoming days. So yeah, with that being said, I'm gonna head on out though. All right, peace.